One of the things that was must-see TV, the main event, you know what I mean? He's just so iconic.
Trevante, Russell, what's going on, guys? Thank you for joining me today.
All good, brother. Happy to be with you.
Let me first ask y'all, Trevante, I'll start with you. Were y'all fans of boxing or any combat sports before, getting into these roles?
Never boxing. Boxing I didn't get into until this. Kickboxing a few years ago, but boxing is a whole different thing. So, I had this opportunity and it was a beautiful blessing.
People just see an animal. They call me a savage. I'm the most vicious, ruthless champion there's ever been. No one can match me. My style's impetuous. I'm ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat your children. Praise be to Allah. Now I'm really gonna have some fun.
Trust. Russell, how about you, man?
Yeah, I was never really a fan of boxing per se. I treated it much like people do the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Like, you watch it, somebody has a fight party, they say some big, thing, I'll go over, watch the fight, and go home. But I was never a day-to-day, fan of boxing. You just watch the main big events.
Yeah, the big fights, the Manny Pacquiao's, the Floyd Mayweathers and stuff. Yeah. Trust. I mean, so Trevante, so you said that I think you said you did kickboxing or you just follow kickboxing?
No, I trained.
You trained?
And then it was just, boxing was just the last, it always just made sense to use my legs more. Taekwondo was the first one, and then karate, you know what I mean? So, and then, we just got this opportunity in boxing. So now we like hands and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, hey, listen, nothing like boxing. You're just throwing hands. It's like no feet, no grappling, just the cuffs, Russell, so you're a little bit older than me and Trevante. Do you have any memories of, watching Mike in his prime?
I mean, yeah. I mean, that was like one of the boxes, one of the things that was must-see TV, the main event. You went over, somebody's house had it, HBO, you know what I mean, on cable, whatever. And they were a big deal, or because you had to see it because Monday coming to school, Cass was going to be talking about it. You know what I mean? And so, I watched all the fights up until he went to prison. And then after, you saw a few of them, basically the Vander Holyfield, stuff like that. But yeah, again, it was must-see TV. I'm sure much like Muhammad Ali for everybody in the late 60s and 70s. You know what I mean? That was what you had to do.
See, I thought you were going to say like Floyd Mayweather or Conor McGregor. You say Muhammad Ali. Me and Trevante don't know. We didn't get to watch Muhammad Ali.
I mean, I didn't either, but I'm just saying like that was, he's just so iconic. You know what I mean? Like everybody was like, I'm sure like Joe Louis sitting by the radio, you know what I mean? And then when Ali, whoever had the TV in the neighborhood, five people went over their house and watched it. And that's what I'm saying. For Mike Tyson was like, who got HBO? Who got cable? You know what I mean? I didn't have it when I was coming up. So,
I mean, to that point, like, I think a lot of younger viewers, a lot of younger fans of boxing, we know Mike Tyson, but we don't necessarily know Don King. Like, we only know him by name. We don't really know what he really meant to the sport of boxing. What are you really most excited to see in your portrayal?
Well, I like the fact that, that they chose to do a flashback of Don, just to kind of give us a sense that, he didn't always have the hair and, and he wasn't, the archetype that we think of him as. But he was, a man that came from humble beginnings, had to work hard, had to bust his ass to make his way here in America. And we get a good sense of that. I just wanted people to just more see that there's a human being underneath, and I think that's what we're going to sort of get with everybody in this series, that these are human beings. You know what I mean? We talk about them, but they're real people. And so we're going to give a sense of humanity to each and every character that's portrayed in this show.
That's beautiful. I think that's what's really most important, because like you said, these are humans, these are stories, this is like actual events. And, you want to do that justice.
You're so desperate for someone to love you.
The minute you get too big, they got to cut you down. But don't be that monster. Be our king. If I wasn't the champ, who would still love me? Who am I?
Trevante, in your preparation for the role, was there any specific fight or pop cultural moment that you used as inspiration to get into the zone?
Vibes, man. Spirit. Magic. So, you just arm yourself with everything you can and you just go play. It's magic.
Oh, trust me. Man, y'all dropping prophecies out here. You're dropping just bars and gems. Closing statements, I guess, from you, Trevante. What's something that you're most excited for fans to see within this series?
Man, just the artistry. I think it's, we got a lot of really great artists contribute to this piece. So I think it's, it's cool whenever people, I guess whenever a studio is putting, some love behind it, people might get to see it. It's cool.
Word up. All right, y'all. Thank you for your time. It was great. And, good luck on your future endeavors. Stay cool. It's hot out here.
Appreciate it, bro. You too. Thank you.
People just see an animal. They call me a savage. I'm the most vicious, ruthless champion that's ever been. No one can match me. My style's impetuous. I'm ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat your children. Praise be to Allah. Is that who I am?
Whether I'm right,
I gave you life. Now you heading down the path of a doomed child.
or whether I'm wrong,
It's coming, Mike. It's coming.
whether I find a place in this world,
That filthy place, it made me become who I needed to become.
or never be wrong.
You Muhammad Ali now?
I'm going to be the youngest heavyweight champion in the world.
I want to live,
You got to be the meanest fighter God ever created.
not merely survive.
Don't you want to change your life?
And I won't give
Your superiority will be undeniable.
a lie.